And in your case, I remember when we talked about this before.
I tend to think of it from the artist side.
Right. You were thinking of white artists, Rick Astley and George Michael and Blue Eyed Soul, and I'm thinking Rod Temperton. And not that there's a lot of white hands on black music, but if it's not an artist, you're not as likely to know just how
deep it goes.
It reminds me of James Brown recording "Say It Loud, I'm Black and I'm Proud" in like Calabasas or Malibu or somewhere, and them having to go out to get some kids to do this kid part. There's a whole episode too about kids and
choirs. I think it's on the list.
Drug dealing just to get by. You either want it because it gives this effect, or you need it to explain what you're talking about. Like drug dealing just to get by. There's a reason why you're using kids to say that. Anyway.
Although, I mean, even going back further, back when you'd have three artists singing the same song simultaneously, there was always the white cover to placate.
Of course.
So for me, it's like I didn't connect the white influence in the background and the way that you're talking about, just in terms of the business and the writing and the creative aspect. But it was really just like, okay, this is a great song, but you're black, so we got to slide this over here. It's sort of the Elvis effect in how that works.
I had no idea about that. Again, I didn't grow up in as musical. You were looking at a lot more vinyl. I can tell you all 25 records that was in my house growing up.
But I also grew up, and then I was reading lyrics as a kid, but I wasn't necessarily reading who was playing what. In my mind, the artist wrote all the songs.
Oh, me too.
So Mike wrote Off the Wall.
Of course he did.